Was really good though, family chick. It was really good. Oh man, what's going on? Let's see. The sun is trying to block my shine, but it's still shining. You know what it is there? You know the sun is trying to overpower my own shine. Oh God. What's really good though? Family. Family, family, family. I haven't had the pleasure of actually sitting down with you guys, talking with you guys, catching some joke with you guys, and we're about to get it in. So if you haven't already, yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend that Titans TV is live, baby. We live. What's really, really good? I want to know what's going on in your guys' lives. I want to hear what's really good with you guys. I want to hear the new news. I want to know what you want to, discuss. I want to get in with you, family. I really do want to get in with you guys. Another thing as well, Scholar Squad. Yeah, another thing is this. Fifth Avenue Phil's in the building. Yeah. Another thing is, I actually want to bust off a show tonight as well, yeah? So hopefully roughly like 9:30. I want to do it earlier than 10, okay? So hopefully roughly around 9:30, yeah? 9:30, we can bust off a little show. We can get it in, discuss it, some topics. And then afterwards, we'll invite the panel in to, just get it in a free for all. I might even keep it live for quite a considerable amount of time. So everybody has an opportunity to jump in. Because I know we haven't done no proper live streams. We haven't done no real educational streams in a little while. So hopefully we're going to get it in and we're going to just, kick up some knowledge, baby. Kick that you need to get to know though. Okay. Kemet, baby. Yeah. So yeah. But like right about now, I'm going to just jump off into a little bit of controversy, because we like it. Yeah. So yeah, family, man. Nah, you know what? For the last few weeks, yeah, I've been mad silent, right? I know you don't see me, right? I've just been mad silent. I'm just quiet as a dormouse, yeah? Kemet clan. Yeah, I've been mad silent. And I've just been allowing everybody to continue with what they're continuing with. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized, yeah, without my airtime, without my input, without me giving energy to certain things, you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna have to refocus their energy elsewhere. And right now, everybody is refocusing their energy elsewhere. All right? It's all good when the ops don't look like you. But when the ops start looking like you, ooh, it's starting to turn sour. Yeah, so it's starting to turn real sour. So I'm gonna let people continue doing what they're doing at present. But I actually do want to speak on certain things because I've been going through comment sections and stuff like that, yeah. And what I see is, yeah, and again, I'm gonna have to warn you guys, yeah. This is actually my warning still. This is my actual warning. My warning is this, yeah. My warning is this. I beg, like put some respect on my name at least, G. Some capital R respect on my name. I don't like it. I might just have to say like, bro, I'm feeling kind of threatened right now. I'm feeling kind of alarmed. I've got distress. I'm kind of distressed right now because you lot keep using, yeah, some funky titles for me. And it is quite troubling. And what I mean by these funky titles is this. You don't love calling me this enemy of Islam. Like, I'm even starting to believe, like, bro, like, Cal, like, bro, are you the enemy of Islam? I'm baffled, bruv. At times I'm looking around like sugar, like it's all mad. And why I'm saying it's all mad is because now, if I allow that to sink into my psyche, yeah, and I now think that I am an enemy of Islam, for a hot second, okay, I'm an enemy of Islam. What does that really entail? Obviously, Islam is a concept. It's not physical. It's not material. It can't punch me. It can't fight me. It can't kill me. It can't do nothing to me. It's just a concept, a system, or whatever it is, a belief system. It has no power. But what gives it the power is the community. What gives it the power is the people. So the people who ascribe to being part of this Islamic constitution, they are the ones that I'm supposedly an enemy of. So when I'm walking the streets, yeah, I'm looking around like, bro, are these people viewing me as an enemy? And bro, like, if I'm an enemy, aren't they supposed to be fighting me and killing me right now? So the more and more, yeah, you actually utilize these words as enemy of Islam, me, myself, yeah, I'm feeling alarmed and distressed by it, okay? I'm feeling alarmed and distressed. So I'm taking it very, very seriously. Very seriously. I'm just going to send out some warnings right about now. Yeah? I'm taking it very seriously because when I'm walking roadsides, yeah, and I see a few man them, yeah, and they're talking, assalamu alaikum, and all that, yeah, I'm feeling real like, are they men viewing me as enemies? And is it about to be on site right now? Is it about to be on site right now? And sometimes, yeah, I think when people are using these terms, yeah, such as enemy of Islam, I've already made mention of this. I've already done a whole video of it, yeah, what it actually entails to be an enemy of Islam, right? I've already done a few videos on this. So now I'm feeling like, raw, hold on. Are these guys, yeah, trying to actually use code words? And what I mean by code words is that the normal average folk here don't understand, yeah, the implications of certain terminologies. But those of us who are a little bit more educated or are part of that milieu, yeah, fully well understand, yeah, the gravity, the depth of those terms, right? We fully understand it. So I've got to wonder, are you actually trying to incite violence on me on a very sly and subtle way? A very sly and subtle way. I actually have to consider that now. And do you know why I have to consider it? Because I've even got brethren, yeah, you know, who I haven't spoken to in a little while, but I get in contact with. And they're like, but they're laughing. They're laughing about it because they know me, yeah? They're laughing about it because they know me, yeah? Shouts out to my brother, Nabil Abdul Rashid, yeah? Shouts out to him, okay? That's my brother right there, yeah? He's a comedian. If you ain't seen him before, he's a comedian, yeah? I used to actually manage him back in the day. We've had a few shows on mainstream TV and stuff like that. We've done mad amounts of shows, toured around the country, all sorts, yeah? Shouts out to my brother, Muslim brother, Nigerian, Hausa, yeah? Muslim brother. And he has to ask me, yo, Cal, like, what's going on? Like, enough man are hitting me up to say, like, bro, like, Cal, your brethren's an enemy of Islam type of vibe. And I'm like, rotted. And he's like, fam, talk to me. Is there something I'm missing? I'm like, yo, come on, G, come on. I don't even know me now, G. Come on. So even my own brethren's here, I started to say, yo, Cal, what's going on? Because you guys here are actually starting to, you know, do a madness. So I have to say to myself, hold on. If my own brethren that know me as such, yeah, know me as such, is now even thinking to themselves, like, Rolla, hold on, how comes everybody saying this? I've got to say to myself, yeah, imagine the normal folk here that don't know me from nowhere, yeah, what they're thinking about me when they see me walking on the streets. And it only takes one individual, yeah, that's quite not on balance, quite just a little bit off key to do something serious. So I'm saying right now, yeah, I'm a warning you guys, innit? Yeah, carry on calling me this term enemy of Islam, yeah. And I might have to just take that a little bit serious, more serious than I'm taking it right now. You dig me? I might have to take it a little bit more serious than I'm taking it right now, because to me it seems as though, yeah, you're actually inciting hatred. You're actually inciting hatred and potentially inciting violence. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, because I've heard certain man them, yeah, you know. Shouts out to Uncle Omar, McDad. They said, yeah, that certain man were calling him a Khawarij or Khawariji, whatever the term is, Khawarij. And he said, no. Do you know what that means? It means that my blood is halal. It means that they can take my wife and so forth, and they can take my money and property. So you know the gravity, yeah, of using certain words. You yourself know the gravity of using certain words, right? And you guys find it very highly insulting if somebody does that. And you feel a bit troubled when somebody uses these terms. And I'm saying, as a person, yeah, I'm feeling very troubled when you call me with all these names and all these words. Because all it does is take one person, yeah? We saw that thing with the Tommy Robinson guy, and then there was the guy who was clearly not quite right. I think he's suffering from schizophrenia or something like that. He's suffering. He's got a mental disorder. It just takes the wrong off-key individuals to say something crazy for it to be taken as a blatant outright threat. It only takes one, because remember, like most of these attacks, yeah, are actually from people with mental disorders. Yeah, a lot of them are people with mental disorders. So it just takes one person with a mental disorder, somebody who's quite unhinged, yeah, to do something crazy. So I'm just gonna say to you guys, yeah, please stop calling me these terms, you know. I beg, stop it. Actually stop it, because sooner or later, yeah, I might just have to come down on you guys, yeah, and start being real with you guys. And I'm gonna have to, yeah, dog whistle. There you go. That's what it's called. It's called dog whistle. Yeah, Dog whistle. The main public, they're not even realizing when they're using these certain terms, yeah? But those people who are only, you know, the whistle that you blow, you go, Phoo! The human ear can't pick it up, yeah? But the dogs, they can pick it up. So I'm saying to you right now, they're using these terms. The normal average Joe is not picking it up. But those people who are part of that community is picking it up. And they know what it means. And it just takes one person who is that way inclined, yeah? That's searching for Jannah right now, yeah? To do something kind of crazy. So I'm going to keep on saying, I'm warning you, innit? I'm warning you. Because if you want me to come down on you, yeah, you Khawarij. Yeah, if you want me to come down on you, yeah, Khawarij. Yeah, I will come down on you, you know. I would actually come down on you. Because it's not nice. It's not nice. I even have to double check myself, you know. At times I'm double checking myself like, yo, hold on. Really? Me? Is it? Swear down. Well, I have to double check myself yeah. Like, do you know the first person who actually invited me, check this, invited me to Speaker's Corner was a Muslim. He wasn't actually a Muslim. The first person to invite me to Speaker's Corner, yeah, shouts out to Shia Isa, Muslim, invited me down. I think to myself, hold on. If I didn't know myself, I might have started thinking, right, okay. The first person I came down to Speaker's Corner with, yeah, was a Muslim. That was my brother, Stephen Graham. The first person I came down with was Stephen Graham, a Muslim, to meet Shia Isa, another Muslim, to come and see what the park was about. And I'm thinking to myself, but hold on. But I'm supposed to be like, never mind. I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it. Then I say to myself, that hold on though. Hold on. I've been doing shows for a while now. I haven't even done no shows myself personally. But we've got Shia Muslims come onto the show. They feel confident to be on the show. They're all good to be on the show and stuff like that. They're all good to be, you know, affiliates of me and close with me and so forth. Then I got Sunni Muslims. We're all good. Then we got other certain groups of Muslims. We're good. So I think to myself, but hold on. How is this people like have the audacity? I wonder, you know, sometimes I wonder, are they the great mufti of this country that they can call another person, yeah, an enemy of a faith? Like sometimes, yeah, I gotta say, yeah, when somebody calls you an enemy of Islam, yeah, you have to ask yourself the question, are they now saying that they are Allah? That's a good question, you know. Are they now saying that they are Allah? It's a very good question because you have to really think about it. They must think that they're God to say to another person that they're the enemy of that religion. How do you have the power to do that? I'm baffled at how you have the power to do that, you know. I think personally that's shirk. You Khawarij. You Khawarij dog. I use one of those ones for you. Like, it's baffling, bruv. It baffles me. I'm like, you know what I'm going to start doing now? This is what I'm going to start doing, yeah? You're an enemy to black people. You're an enemy of black people. Hey, yo, you know, I'm going to start using that one. I want to see how that one works, you know? I'm going to start saying, yo, you see this you here? He's an enemy of black people. Hey, yo, black people, when you see this you, realize, yeah, he's an enemy. He's an enemy of your people. You know the way it's there? Think of the worst, the vilest person possible in the history of black people. He is that. He is the enemy of black people. Man, they were calling me, I see in the comment sections, bruv. I was busting out laughing, you know. Man, they were calling me Shaitan. I was like, right. Prominent speakers of Speaker's Corner as well, you know. Shaitan. I'm like, like, yo, I got powers, G. You know, you think to yourself, I got powers. What? Man, they call me Shaitan, you know. I secretly, I felt honored, you know. No lie, I felt honored. You know, when you don't call me all these mad names, yeah, I feel honored. So honored. Yeah, so honored. Because man, they were slandering me so hard, yeah. I'm just happy. Because when your judgment day comes, yeah, when your judgment day comes, I'm going to be blessed on that day. Trust me. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to say it again. I'm warning you, innit? I'm warning you, yeah, Khawarij. Yeah, Khawarij. That's not going to start calling you guys that, yeah, Khawarij. I might as well be just upfront with it. You know, what's it called? Launa. Is it called Launa? When you cursing somebody, yeah? You see me, I don't even curse nobody. But in the back of my head, most probably, yeah, my whole being is cursing you, yeah, to say like, but I don't do it, because I just say forgive them for they do not know what they're doing, innit? Like, I forgive people for their trespasses. I really forgive people for their trespasses. I just say it's not your fault. You're just ignorant. You know the way it's there. Like some people are just straight ignorant. Yeah, I don't even blame you. It's not your fault. You know the way it's there. You know people say blame the parents. I don't even blame the parents, bro. I just see that you're all set up into a system, yeah, of ignorance. So I don't even curse none of you guys. The only ones that I curse, yeah, is those, yeah, who have knowledge, yeah, and I have to calm down on you guys, yeah, because I expect better of you. But most of you guys who are making these obscene names, yeah, calling me these obscene names, I don't even expect better from you because I already understand, yeah, you're completely jahil, 100% jahil. Anyways, let me actually now go into some terminologies now. Let's see. What's really good though, family tree? Any updates? No updates on Tan so far, you know, to be honest with you, none. Let me see. Hashtag Kalam did it. Yeah, Khawarij. Omar says, why don't you represent the true Islam? She and the more moderate Islam need the power to speak without persecution. The only way that is going to happen is if the West makes it clear we have no tolerance for intolerance. Ooh, 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 ooh. Academics reaching. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. I don't know about that. From comedic philosophy, every single day is your judgment day. You know, you don't need to be waiting to be dead for it to be your judgment day. Every single moment you make a decision, that's your judgment day. That's your time to make your judgment. You dig? I know Kalam has a lot of backup. Hey, yo, Ahmed Ali always looks like he's Hey, Ahmed Ali. Oh my days! That was another one. That was another one. You don't see that video, right? I think I'm gonna touch on that video in a little while with the Ahmed Ali guy, yeah. Towards COE. Shout out to it's Ahmed. It's Ahmed. It's Ahmed. I actually clicked it on It's Ahmed's channel, yeah. I haven't even watched it on COE's channel, but I watched it on It's Ahmed's channel still, my Somalian brother. And I saw that video and then I was like, I'm gonna have to talk on that in a hot second still. Hashtag Kalam did it. Oh, thank God. Okay. I forgive those trespassers against me. I put them right back next time I go. Hey, this guy seems angry with the keep doing you kind of. Yeah, that's if you get caught shaitan, take it very seriously. Shaitan is the worst of the unbelievers, the greatest enemy of Islam. Nothing worse than being called shaitan. No, man, I understand. I really do understand from their psychology, yeah. Like what it is. I really do. I really do. I understand that shaitan is going to be the worst of worst, yeah. But I just take it as an honor because I realize, yeah, full well, yeah, that these people, yeah, are so messed up in their head, yeah. When it's day, they think it's nighttime. What they think is, what they're on, yeah, is what was called batil. They're on falsehood, but they think it's the truth. They think it's haq. They actually think it's haq. So even if God, an angel, a prophet, or whatever, I don't even know, whatever type of terminology, anything that represents goodness, yeah, is in front of them, they're going to call that the opposite. They're going to call that evil. They're going to call it bad. They're going to call it shaitan. That's what they're going to do. And that's why I'm so on it. Yeah? Because they don't hate you for the sake of the world. Nah, Haji. They hate you for my name's sake. Shouts out to a man like Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach. They hate you for righteousness' sake. That's the problem. They hate me because I'm so good. No homo. I'm so good. And that's the problem. You get me? I got man coming up to me like, yo, Cal, like, bruv, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, man are just whispering me into the park to say da-da-da-da-da, but I don't get it. I love you. And I'm like, yeah, I love you too, my brother. I love you too. Yeah? Like, don't worry. I told you already. Don't worry about them, bro. They're the whisperers. They're the whisperers. They man, they will keep on whispering, yeah, whispering. But as soon as you come near, you see them flee. They run far. Like, yo, if you're mad at it, like, come on camera and say what you're saying, innit? Like, make the whole world know, innit? Like, I respect you more. If you came on camera and let the whole world know, I respect you more. If you came, yeah, into my face, yeah, and let me know, yeah, I respect you more. But you know what the problem is? Most people, yeah, are afraid, yeah, of confrontation, especially with me. They're 100% fearful of it. They're fearful of it. Man them, no matter if you're black, white, Asian, Chinese, or whatever, they know they're fearful of it. Because at the same time, when I speak, you realize you have to crumble. When I speak, you realize, yeah, that everything that you're saying, yeah, is 100% illogical, and you're just moving on your whimsical desires and your emotions. That's what you're doing. You have no argumentation. As I said, stop putting the devil on me. Just say that you hate me, B. Just say that you hate me. And then when you realize you hate me, yeah, and you realize you have no justification for your hate, yeah, realize, yeah, that there's something wrong inside of yourself. There's an actual disease, yeah, that's taking over your heart. And that's why I smile and laugh every single day, because I realize you lot are far gone past it. Far gone, you know, far gone. But anyways, one day you get the help you need. Hey yo, who are you talking about here? Everyday janaza. Why did you leave the Sunni Shia debate early? Issa got rinsed. Bruv, to be honest with you, I had to, well, number one, I had to go. Yeah. Number two, as far as I saw, yeah, Issa was doing the business. Yeah, fair enough. I might have been there for the first like 5-10 minutes, yeah, and I had to go. But Issa was doing the most. He was doing the most. Trust me, he was doing the most. But obviously, I haven't watched the video yet, so I haven't seen it all. But as far as I saw, shouts out to my brother Issa. Oh, sorry, Alan. Yeah, it says he doesn't get rinsed. Shia Issa rinses. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw 10 minutes of it. I was like, woo, woo. Like the first 10 minutes, yeah, he said, yo, he laid down the foundation. My premise is this, that this wasn't something that's Islamically authorized. The the Khalifa, the choosing of Abu Bakr was not Islamically ordained, or whatever the case is. Yeah, and then the brother Farid. Shouts out to brother Farid. You know, I got nothing bad to say about the brother. I actually, you know, he's got very nice, calm, very humble, very articulate, very like his demeanor. Yeah, I actually respect and like him. And actually, when he came down, I actually, you know, I had to congratulate him on that. And I actually appreciate him. And I actually appreciate him more because he's an academic. And I like the way, yeah, that certain men, they will make your brains kind of work a bit more. Sometimes, yeah, I'm like me and Gabs like, fam, last week was like, fam, I don't even know why we're even at Speaker's Corner. There's no point. Like, we're just turning dumb being at Speaker's Corner because we're not hearing anything that's good. There's nothing that's stimulating our minds. And then we have to lower ourselves just to fit in with the crowd. Like, allow me, innit? But yeah, no, Farid, I have to rate him because he is an intellect and I like him for that still. Where was that going? So yeah. And then Farid comes on now. He's like, yep. Well, there was nothing inside of the, there was no precedence for it. It was done, basically. So I wrote, hold on. So there's no precedence for it inside of the Quran and the Sunnah, but it was done. So therefore, like, from your opening statement, you're just saying that, yeah, Shia, Issa, you're right. So I was thinking to myself that the rest of the conversation was irrelevant. Both, like, Issa saying one premise and the other guy is saying, yeah, there isn't anything like that. So you're agreeing to Issa's premise. I was thinking to myself, okay, I've heard enough. I've actually heard enough. Everything now is just like superfluous. Like it's just additional. It's just additions. We're just talking around the point where there's no need to talk around the point. Like, come on. I was like, yo, all right, Issa, you won this, bruv. You won this already. All right, let me quickly see what else is going on. Tanzi, if I asked you to describe Sunni Muslims in one single word, would you do it? Nah, I can't, you know. I can't. Sunni Islam is too diverse to say it in one word, you know. More time when I'm actually cussing certain individuals inside of Sunni Islam, I'm speaking about those who are radicals and those who are straight arrogant in their ignorance. Those are the only two times I'm speaking derogatory about people within inside of Sunni Islam. Otherwise, there's beautiful people inside of Sunni Islam, beautiful people, you know, who are Salafiyas, beautiful people who are Ashariyas, beautiful people that are Sufis, all sorts. Like, there's all good people everywhere. It's only when I'm talking mad talks, it's only the radicals and those who are arrogant in their ignorance. Those are the only two people, like, I disparage. Let's see. Hi, my name is Bob and I love. Oh, okay, you're dumb. Brother Kalam, do not worry about those Waker energies. And then she, the Sahaba Waker the Prophet for years. Trust me, that's what I'm saying. When they do these things, yeah, bro, I feel like a prophet, baby. Like I'm a prophet anyway, yeah. Past that, but still, yeah. When you do these things, yeah, when they say, oh, I boycott you, I just like, yo, like, this is the same stuff that happened to your prophet. Hey, like, I just love it. Trust me. Oh, you're mocking me? Oh, this is the same stuff that happened to your prophet. Oh, you're doing this? Oh, yeah, the same stuff. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, this is the same stuff that happened to your prophet. Like, it just solidifies, yeah. It just solidifies, yeah, my role inside of the community, yeah, as what we claim to be. Yeah, it just solidifies it even more. Trust me. Um, Yo, I got 5 more minutes left with you guys. Kalam, my brother, I'm getting some stick for just commenting on your channel. I did not know the system had such a grip on the everyone. Oh, peace, love, and unity. Trust me. Hey, yo, Bigger, I love you, Bigger Belly. That dirty Kalam. Hey, yo, Omar gives me joke. I should say Mick Dad gives me jokes, man. Yeah, gives me too much jokes. As I said, did it like I know the people like that. I'm allowed, bruv. I'm not even trying to keep their name in my mouth. I'm keeping them alive by saying their names. I bet half the Muslim even doesn't recognize your face. You are right to take it seriously. Trust me, bruv. I can't walk nowhere, bruv. I can't walk nowhere yet without being recognized. I can't walk nowhere without being recognized. If I go to a restaurant, I'm recognized. Cinema, I'm recognized. Bowling, I'm recognized. Any type of place I go to, I'm recognized. God damn, if I go into a bloody bar, I'm recognized. Yeah, so trust me, it's mad serious. She hit the first stone. Kind of the chosen one. Callum is King Kong speaker's corner. He is a big gentleman. Oh man, that's love. For real though, Callum, why are you siding with the Shia theology? I've seen a debate in which you were supporting what Shias believe about the Shahada. That's kind of biased, Callum. I don't know about the Sahada? Sahada? Is it the Shahada? Sahaba? You might be saying Sahaba. Saying Sahaba maybe. I don't know. I don't agree. You know my stance on the Shahada already, so I don't agree with that in terms of the Shias. For real though, their theology? I don't know if I agree with their theology. I haven't learned enough about their theology to know whether I agree or disagree with them. I know their rebuttals towards Salafia or Wahhabism theology, and I'm in agreement with that. But their own theology, I haven't really studied it. I have been given a book by Al Suduk. It's called Al Suduk, I think. It's called Al Suduk, which, teaches their version of the Tawheed. So once I read that and fully absorb that, then I can actually speak about their theology. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know about their theology in that respect. There you go. Issa, the great intellectual black shit. Hey, yo, Issa gives me jokes. He's a very good speaker. He always makes himself heard, and man, ain't intimidated by any one of those clowns around him in those videos. Trust. And yo, Issa doesn't get enough props that he deserves, Issa really doesn't get enough props. Trust me. See, yo, family, yeah, please tag Titans TV if you got anything to say. It makes my life easier. Brother, can I do? Okay, yeah. Let's quickly get through the end of these. Okay, that's because Christians knew the Gnostic sources Muhammad used for his Quran, which is why my community ridiculed him. He was just another false prophet. There was many, says Orthodox Syrian Christian. Fakir says, Dati Kalam. Aslare says, Kalam, why don't you address how the Shias has no proof for imama? They have a lot of proof. Proof is such a strong word. They have a lot of evidence and rationale behind it. They do. I think there is other arguments to be had at the same time, I think the whole who should be in power has become so polarized between, the Sunni Shia versions. I think there is other versions or other ways or other angles actually looking at it to see who was supposed to be in power next. I think we should I think it should really be opened up a bit further than that. Because I think there is other argumentations to be had. Because there's nobody really representing the other argumentations and there's no sects that represent that, type of understanding. It's just been polarized. But I think there is much more ways of viewing it still. It's quite interesting. It's a very, very interesting topic still. Quite recently, I've gotten into it and just to see it. But personally, I think that the Shias do have a stronger argumentation. I'm not going to say that their argumentation is 100% correct, but I think that they have a stronger argumentation over what I have seen presented by the Sunnis, to be honest with you. I'll be real. Be very, very real. Kalam, why don't you address how the Shias has... Okay, I've done that. Sahaba, Kalam, keep making it. You lot silly. Okay, Kalam, why that was a kafadon? Okay, saying like Muslims spoke out against my Lord. That's the original. Unfortunately, her speech. Yeah, come on, G. Steve LUFC Allen says, Kalam, are you going to the free speech march to Twitter headquarters? Listen, as long as I've got the power in my limbs and the will to move and operate, I'm gonna be there. Trust me, I'm gonna be there. That's gonna be monumental. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna be there. Tynes, what do you think about Abdul Hakim? I think personally, from a ideological stance, he's a very misguided individual ideologically. And in terms of a personage, I think he is quite rightly guided. That's going to sound mad contradictory, right? Yeah, in terms of his character and his personality, I think he's a very nice person. He's a very nice individual, like 100. That's going to sound mad crazy, innit? Like, that's going to be like the soundbite. Like, but no, I actually think, you know, as a person, there's very few people, yeah, that I've seen at Speaker's Corner that I dislike their character. There's very few. And, you know, they're very loud with it. But this individual, no, he's quite a nice person. He's just, in terms of his ideology, I just don't agree with it. I think he's misguided in that aspect. Kalam is the Mufti of Speaker's Corner. Let's see. He isn't blocking you and putting you on timeout, nothing positive, so you can have a nap. Yo, that was strong still. What do you think of Infinity War? Are you crazy? Listen, I've only got a few seconds with you guys, you know. You're outside my house, I'm gonna knock the car window in 49 seconds. Hang on. Hey, come on, I'm waiting for you. Sunday was weird, man, like ISIS Ahmed Ali. Time Steve King. It's so funny how people don't like, man. General, just me. That's why I say you ain't popping if you ain't got no haters, baby. Kalam, where you been? Where are you being targeted by racist Wahhabis and people like Uncle Omar or Al Takfiri because you gave a Shia platform to speak, or did that just get more mad heat? Boy, everything. You know, I'll tell you, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. You tell you what it is, yeah. Tell you what it is, yeah. I'll say it again, yeah. Them man there, yeah. Them man there, knowing deep down in their hearts, yeah. Like, I don't even have to say nothing. I'll use their own words, yeah, to show you who they are. So them man there know, yeah. They've literally said, you can possibly find it on videos, yeah, somehow, yeah. And they'll say, like, Kalam, you know more about Islam than over 90% of the Muslims in Speaker's Corner. Me being humble, I say 99%. That's me being humble. Get it? Okay. Let me just stop. So, you know, so that's what they say. They say 90%, and me being humble, I say 99%, okay? They say, I know more about Islam, you know more about Islam than 90% of the Muslims at Speaker's Corner. That's point number one, okay? Point number two, I disagree with evidence, 90% of the Muslims at Speaker's Corner. So what that means is a mirror is now being pushed forward into certain people's faces. And in that mirror, they can just see a lot of muck, mire, dirt, dust, sprinkled all over their face, rubbed, like doo-doo is all over their face. That's what they're seeing. when they look at me. I am literally the walking, talking mirror. I show them for who and what they are. And they fully well know that they're jahil as can be. They fully well know that their character here is the worst of people. They fully well see that they are the last people that should be calling people towards Islam. They know it 100%. And the only reason they know it is because they see me. And they're like, God damn, but why is he not Muslim though? He's got all the characteristics of what a good Muslim should be, but he's not Muslim. And they absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. And that's one of the reasons, yeah, why they hate me so much. Ask them to actually have a civil discussion or discourse with me about whatever they disagree with. You'll see them flee. Because they know well how to do propaganda. They know how to slander. Yeah. But the topics that we've been raising, me and Gabs have raised it for the last 2 years or so. Yeah. The topics and stuff that we've been talking about, nobody has any rebuttal or refutation for it or anything. They just kick it underneath the carpet because they know that, right, these guys are on the truth. But it's us. We're just stuck in our ways. We're just following the traditions of our people, them. That's the problem. That's the actual problem. We highlight their ignorance. We highlight their rottenness. All of them. And I'm going to call them again, you Khawarij. You Khawarij. And why I'm calling you a Khawarij, yeah, is this. Because it actually fits a lot of you guys, yeah. A lot of you guys. And why do I say this? Why do I say this? Because you guys, yeah, may know the Quran. Okay, so let's just say you're Muslims, yeah, you know the Quran. But that Quran, yeah, and those words, yeah, that are coming out of your mouth, yeah, doesn't pass like your neck. It doesn't pass it. It doesn't go deep down into your heart. You don't even comprehend the words that you're saying. You don't even feel the words that you're saying. You're not even moved by it. Like no tears comes to your eyes, yeah, when you read your text. No happiness comes into your heart, yeah, when you read your text. You're just completely robotic. You know, you're robotic. You know, back in the day, yeah, when you learn the Our Father's prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom. When you ask yourself, like, what the hell did I just say? You don't even know. A lot of you guys, yeah, Bismillah, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, maliki yawmi dini, iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, ihdina as-siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim, ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin, amin. Now, what did you just say? I said, okay, it's hard to translate. What do you mean it's hard to translate? Okay, I said, Ameen. And I'm like, wow. Wow. That's a Khawarij right there. That is a Khawarij. This is how you know a Khawarij. They know the Arabic so beautifully. They can speak the best, the purest of Arabics, bruv. Trust me on this. Yeah? They'll be doing, what's that thing called? Freaking hell, I forgot it back in the day. You know when you sing the Quran, what's the wherever Tajweed, yeah. They got the Tajweed of the Quran, so beautiful. They'll sing it to you so nicely. But they don't understand not even one iota of what they just said. I remember speaking to one of them, yeah, a couple years ago, yeah. They said, yo, we spoke to them. They said, yo, I'm going away to study. Then I'm coming back to Speaker's Corner. I was like, well done. I had to clap for them. I'd be like, yeah, well done, well done, well done, well done. At least in your heart, yeah, you're sincere. You hate me, but in your heart, you're so sincere, yeah, you realize you're wrong. And you realize you know Jack diddly squat. That's the problem. Most of these people, yeah, are Khawarij. Most of them. They don't feel it in their heart. They don't live it on a day-to-day basis. They just appear. They have the longest beards. Salah, brother. Salah, brother. They're doing their salah. They're doing everything. They're doing their fast. They're doing everything. They'll do it better than you. Trust me. But when you ask them, like, right, like, did you feel that? Like, you see when you prayed right there, yeah? Did you connect to your God? Did you connect? Did you feel it? Did you get any did you communicate with your deity? Did you communicate at all? Did it tell you anything? What did you feel? They can't tell you anything. It's just a robotic action. It's just a ritual that they do. Like, you just become ritualized. That's all it is. It's just a ritual, a dead ritual. You know Jesus preached about you guys, yeah? You know Jesus preached about you guys. They honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Just pure lip service. Pure lip service. That's all they can do. Just lip service, lip service. Man says, I require mercy, not sacrifice. That's what the men were doing back in the day. Pure sacrifices. Now today, it's the whole salah. They're just doing salah, salah, salah. Nah, bruv. Your God doesn't want your salah. It doesn't need your salah. You know what he needs you to do? Is to become one with it, G. That's what it's needed. To become one with your God. Become one with your teachings, bruv. But you can't do that. And that's why you will hate me so much. Khawarij. Man, they say that you lot are the dogs of the hellfire. You know why? Let me teach you guys. Let me give you a quick lesson. Yeah, let me give you a quick lesson. I'll give you a quick lesson. All right, because I know most of you guys. Yeah, most of you guys, you just don't know in it. So I'll give you a quick lesson. Okay, because again, if I ask you, what does it mean that you're a dog of the hellfire? What is a Khawarij? You lot don't know. You lot ain't got a clue. You ain't got a clue. Okay, the Prophet gave you a nice example. You know he gave you a nice example? He gave the example, yeah, of a bow and an arrow. It says that Khawarij leaves the bow like the arrow leaves the bow, basically. The Khawarij is like the arrow that leaves the bow. Back in the day, yeah, the word for sin, yeah, was to be like, in Hebrew and other languages, yeah, it's like to miss the mark. That's the word for sin. Like you went off the path, basically. You went off the path. Khawarij is something that leaves out of something. It leaves out. You're not inside. You're not even hitting the path. You're not even on that sirat anymore. You're not even going straight forward. You're leaving out. You're going that way. As soon as you entered your religion, you just left it straight away. And why they called you a dog of the hellfire is this. Shall I tell you why you're called a dog of the hellfire that you don't even know what it is? You know what dogs are good at? Dogs are good at hearing and obeying the orders and commands of its owner. Now in Kemet, to be called a dog, a sab, or to be called a jackal, or to be called somebody like a nupu and somebody, it's an honor. Because that means we're hearing and obeying, yeah, the commands of our Lord. But to be called, yeah, a dog of the hellfire, yeah, means that your owner, your commander, yeah, is he that resides in the hellfire. And you're hearing and you're obeying those commands. And that fire, yeah, is your own desires. It's your lusts. It's the base emotions that you have inside of your being. The base characters, the base passions that you have inside of you that makes you do the worst of acts and deeds. So you are attentive to the worst things possible. You're attentive to slandering people. And you follow that command 100%. You know what Jesus said? Again, I tell you guys, you don't need Jesus. Your father was a liar from the beginning. He was a murderer from the beginning. You brood of vipers. That's what Jesus called you guys. And they want to call us snakes. Bruv, anytime you call somebody a name, yeah, really reflect on it and think to yourself, am I just projecting? Am I the one who's the snake that's projecting snake onto other people? Bruv, you lot are brood of vipers, bruv. Understand it. You lot want to do name calling. Understand, yeah, all that name calling you're doing is because you have that ish inside of you. That's why you're doing it. All you're doing is listening and obeying to your shawha. What's that word called? Shahwa? Shahwa? Your hawa? Your desires. That's all you're listening to. The baseness of yourself. And you're thinking it's from God. Nah, G. Nah, G. Unless your God is the devil, bruv, yeah? That's what you guys are. Your religion, yeah, has become, yeah, a den of Satan, bruv. That's what your religion has become. Your religion. I'm not saying that everybody follows your religion. I'm saying your religion. Not everybody is inside of your version of Islam, G. But your religion, your way of looking at things, yeah, is a devilish one. Your way of looking at things, yeah, is to incite violence. Your way of looking at things, yeah, is to be racist. Your way of looking at things, yeah, is to give people death threats. Your way of doing things, yeah, is to not have harmony, yeah, amongst your fellow man. That's the way you're doing things. But because you've got a long beard and you dress in a thobe, you think that you're righteous and you look holy. Astaghfirullah, bruv. Go seek your forgiveness, G. You dirty Khawarij. But anyways, let me stop talking now, innit? It's been 45 minutes. I went over by a good long time. But anyways, I've ranted. Let's quickly see what's going on. Kalam, you ever heard of Perpetua and Felicity? They were African Christians in the 1st century. They were the first paintings of women in Christendom, and they were beheaded by Nero. Interesting. I think I might have, you know. Sugar. It's about to end the thing. The robots is with time calls them. Yeah, man, they're straight robots. They witnessed the aura of Allah and testified that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Okay, how does he know Surah Al-Fatiha? And I say, too much truth on rather. Who are you to claim who's Khawarij or not? Wallahi, you're lost. I gave the definition of what the Khawarij is, bruv. I haven't dropped no names. But if the truth hurts, you know when you throw a stone, a bunch of dogs, a pack of dogs, whoever gets hit by it and starts barking, yeah. Whoever barks is the one who got hit by it, yeah? That's the one, G. So if I threw that stone and it hit you and you're barking right now, then boy, the shoe may just have to, the shoe that you're wearing might just fit what I'm saying. What's good? Legend. Yeah, baby. All right, let's see. Look at the camera, it's rude to sideways. Oh, sorry. You know the reason why I don't look at the camera? It's because I don't want to entrap you into my eyes. No, the real reason I don't look at the camera, well, one of the reasons I don't look at the camera is because, look at that. It's kind of awkward looking at the camera, right? No, it's because I don't look at the screen. Because if I look at the screen, I'm actually going to sink in what's on the screen, and I might be talking about what's on the screen rather than actually flowing from my mind. So I'd rather not look at the screen. Brother, kind of, yeah, buddy. Okay. Hey, kind of, hey, some kind of logic. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I've reached the end. So, family tree, yeah. I'm gonna kind of finish off, but tonight, yeah, I actually want to do a show. So hopefully, like 9:30, yeah, 9:30. I'm gonna try not to start at 10 o'clock, but 9:30, I want to do a show. Okay, I'm gonna do a show. Let me quickly see what Marshall is saying. I can't lie, Kalam, what you've just said regarding Muslims, some of them recite the Quran without knowing its meaning, plus they don't practice none of it. As they say, actions speak louder than words. Trust me. Love you, Marshall, man. Peace. Yeah, so family, what I was gonna say is I actually want to do a show tonight. It's gonna be like the normal shows, not the normal shows, but the normal educational shows. We're gonna kind of teach you about Kemet, we're gonna teach you about Christianity, we're gonna teach you about Islam, we're gonna kind of just blend it in together, okay? So we're gonna tell you like where we're coming from, but we're also gonna make it synchronized with where you're coming from. So if you're an atheist, trust me, if you're an atheist, you're gonna love this show. If you're a Muslim, you're gonna love the show. If you're a Christian, you're gonna love the show. Whatever religion, yeah, you Sikhi, whatever you are, yeah, you're gonna love the show, okay? Trust me on that, okay? So tonight, hopefully 9:30 onwards, we're gonna do something. We're gonna really educate you guys, kind of show you where we're coming from. I want to get back into that whole teaching mode and kind of educating, you guys from our philosophy standpoint, okay? Sometimes we do like social commentary, just speaking about everything. We speak about Speaker's Corner. We speak about politics. We speak about, all sorts, religion. We speak about all sorts, yeah, but let's actually just jump into some comedic philosophy a little bit. Let's just do some of that. I actually want to do some comparing and contrasting as well. Hopefully I can get some of my Shia brothers on, my Salafi brothers on as well. My Christian brothers always go in. I can't wait. Hopefully Megatron jumps in as well. Get the brothers on after the show so we can have like some discussion / debates, try to make this going as long as possible. So yeah, man, we haven't had a proper show for ages. So hopefully tonight we're gonna do a nice show, and then we're gonna also give an opportunity where you can actually talk with us and have some nice discussions and debates. Let's quickly see. He's right, but it's the Khalifa state of mind and being about her. Yeah, buddy. Um, Megatron dangerous. Yeah, I like Megatron. Trust me, I really like Megatron. Okay, you talk about Sufism. Yeah, buddy, we can. Had any Sufis on Kalam? Half. Not as a main speaker, but as guests. Yeah. Um, yeah. Okay. So family, I'm gonna speak to you guys a little bit later on, but be prepared. 9:30/10 o'clock. Tell your friends, yeah, to let them know to join in. And of course, if you would like to get onto the panel and ask questions and one of the things there, you might as well start emailing me from now. My email is inside of the description box. Email me from now so I know. Keep my mind on point. So when the show starts, I can send you guys the email to jump on. Anything else? Okay, hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the like button, like I know there's enough of you guys that's watched the show already. Hit the like button and let people know that you're actually here, you're supporting Titans TV, you like what we're doing. Make sure it goes onto your Twitters, your Google Pluses, your YouTubes, wherever you are, just share the link, whatever the case is, so everybody can get involved. We're doing this not because I need the likes or anything like that. It's for you guys to kind of reach your own community, to let them know so they can be part of our community in the sense that they could come onto the shows, they can listen to some great information, they could challenge themselves, they can start thinking on a next level. Okay, hopefully we do all these things to kind of better everybody, for everybody else to be aware of each other, and we can just grow as a community of people that love information, love knowledge, love pushing the boundaries. Yeah. All right, family tree. Let's see. Peace, family. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah. Love, family, love.